We just heard like the panic voice of production. They're going right in.
No, screw us, y'all. Let's get it. Happy to see you guys in here. Welcome Twitch chat. Welcome everybody. Smash WT event, Silver Edition. We got Nitox versus Raflow going on right now. Winners, finals, whoever wins this set will be chilling in grand finals for a minute. And we got Crisis City from Sonic 06. I love this song right here.
This setup is so good. I'm going to quickly speed run right through these guys' set history. They've got a set history of 1-3 in Raflow's favor over the course of 4 sets. They last played 3 months ago at Overdrive, which was a regional, I believe, in France. So far, it has been overwhelmingly in Raflow's favor, but this has definitely been Nitox's breakout performance. It's his first time in top 8 of a tournament this large, and he's already found himself all the way up in winners finals. So if this is his opportunity to get another dub over Raflow, I don't know when else he's going to do it, but at least for the start of this game, he finds himself at the ledge, and then he finds himself in the blast zone, as many people tend to do when fighting a Palu of this caliber.
Exactly, Raflow looking to cement his place in grand finals. That's going to be a well-deserved break, but he has to fight through. Like you said, this man's breakout performance. Nitox, we're a fan now.
Yeah, you and I were converted hard to the Church of Nitox after that set versus Oryon.
The Nitox stocks are going way the hell up, but still kind of down right now. But we saw what happened last time. Was down a game. Maybe he's Reggie Gigas. Maybe it takes him a minute to get started.
Slow start, bro.
Yeah, exactly. You get it. Slow start, but he just picks up eventually, bro. Let's see it.
Gets that snake, gets that Zair in, now trying to chase, gets the read on the air dodge into the up throw, fantastically played. I thought for sure that would have just been like a D tilt, F tilt, or something along those lines, but Nitox took it a step further, and he's looking to take it one more as well.
Yeah, I think once he gets the download on you, I think you're fine. I think Wolf is a lot less oppressive than Palutena is, so to have a lot more chance to get those setups that they're looking for started. Plus, I think Lucas has godlike hurtbox and good movement on that B reverse of the PK Fire. Really smart stuff coming out. Nitox knows his character's ins and outs. Wants to go for that Zair plane, but not going to get it, unfortunately. But now we have... You're fine, okay. That was really strange.
Ooh, and the drop down too to be able to go lower and avoid Raflow coming out there for the edge guard himself. Very, very smart from Nitox after being put in an unorthodox situation. Still though, very, very injured on this stock. One solid hit away from losing it, especially if Raflow finds one of these Palutena bears. But I don't think Nitox is going to let that slow him down.
Exactly, man. And from being behind, he's brought this back. And I'll still say it, right? Even though he lost that stock to that mighty dash attack, the mirror shield. Lucas has a lot of kill power. It's just kind of hard landing those, right? But a well-spaced forward air, a forward tilt, alpha down tilt combo. And let's not talk about the many kill grabs that Lucas has in his favor. What the hell? What? That was the ugliest thing I have ever seen, but I loved it. but I love it, so I'm not joking.
I don't know for sure what happened, and I'm not going to pretend to be confident about this answer, but what I think happened is he got the lower hitbox on the Psy Magnet, and it got the drag down on it, so it yoinked Raflow underneath him, and as a result, he was able to follow it up, but... No, that's just the Palu classic. She excels at catching those lengthy recoveries back to ledge. If she's got time to set it up, if it's reactable, a good Palu will always hit those.
Yeah, but I think what we saw, the replay might show it. Magnet does have a win box, actually, so I think what happened was he pulled Palu off stage and put out a really awkward, okay, we'll see it here. Yeah,
yes,
the win box, yeah. The win box pulled her downwards. She had to come at a really ratchet angle, and by the time they were there, Lucas was just there, but that up smash being ever so active.
Yeah, this game was coded by an army of interns, bro. Win boxes and like, so the two things in this game that never work correctly, or they might work correctly, but they work janky as hell, are win boxes and like multi hits.
Yep. Like that up smash we saw from Siskwe, that was odd. That win box as we saw was mad odd, but here we go. Lucas and Paulo Loki have the same nair if you think about it, but I think Paulo's just is way better, way more consistent. With stuff on that forward air. That could have been a really bad down air if they timed that correctly. But luckily for Nitox's favor, Raflow won't mess up the edge guard, but Raflow now can give him too many chances to make too many opportunities happen. That is...
See you later.
Sure, okay. Gets the PK freeze. Either they let it go or they lost the iframes to deal with the PK freeze, but you know,
he started to do the same thing as he became more confident in the set previously versus Orion, if you recall. I know it was quite a few best of fives ago, since considering that's what we opened our stream with, if I'm not mistaken. But it was our second set. It was quite a while ago, but as that set went on, the longer it went, the better a handle Nitox got on Orion's movement options, and the more of those PK freezes he started to hit. We might be starting to see the beginning of that same phenomena here and now.
Yeah, man, and we were saying, right, the moment Nitox has a download on you, he took out Mr. R for these things. Ooh, good PK freeze. Now got to do the second time. Lost the air dodge, so that was so risky. Throw gonna get him out of there. There it is again, but now I gotta deal with that down smash with the neutral air from the ledge coverage just to retaliate against Lucas. Is so smart coming on from Raflow. Oh,
he got the ledge bounce.
That hurt my
feelings. So sad.
that hurt my feelings. Oh.
That's like it's like a 1 in 10 or something like that. Based on the angle you come into the ledge, you get that bounce. It's really weird, and to be frank with you, I don't fully understand it myself. It just kind of happens sometimes, and it's very cringe.
Lucas is just a very it happens character. Like, things just kind of happen to this character, deserved or undeserved sometimes, but gonna avoid that up air. Low, I think we're seeing Raflow come alive just a tad bit. Good hit of that neutral air into the back air. There's a PK far, makes that recovery with the Zaire. Oh man, he is just always near ledge versus Raflow. Not a good place to be, especially versus the goddess of light, Palutena.
Auto reticle comes through to interrupt the shenanigans he was attempting in that case. Looks for down tilt grab. That would have been death for certain. And almost catches the roll read, but because he missed, he just says, you know what, I'll get him on the next one. Catches the jump instead and finds that stock. Nitox looking in great position to take this second game away from Raflow.
Exactly. And he's doing such a good job. Okay, so not gonna get the downer. Went for that side. That's fine. That's good damage. As long as you get that the shapes hitboxes. So I don't know how to describe it. The sweet spot, you're able to get decent damage out those also good stuff to roll away. Not the bravest option, but that trade will definitely be in your favor.
Holding shield against that PK freeze, does not want to get caught by it for certain. Instead, just going to get that landing fair, but he's a long way off from being able to take this game away.
Whoa! Okay, I smelled something really cool coming on from Nitox. Explosive flame. That was smart. He had to air dodge out of there. He has a higher chance of living if he goes off stage with the PK Thunder than he would if he got hit by the explosive flame. But that forward tilt will be right there during the back door, so this is definitely doable for Raflow, but I'm so Raflow, I didn't mean it, bro. I'm sorry. My fault, bro.
He takes that one to the jaw, bro. That PK fire comes through. There's no escaping that.
Oh, Lord. That was an interesting game. Dude, I love how well, we were talking about this during the game one with Nitox and Orion, but Nitox's movement is so refined. It's so precise, unless you get hit by that, you know, that up B. But same thing could be said about Raflow with these teleport cancels, right? So this is going to be a really interesting set of movement, and who can get the first couple of hits of advantage in, because I think Paulo and Lucas do the same thing, right? Once they got you where they want.
Just using Snake Dash as a movement mix-up, but he's also using it as just a general... It feels like he's wave dashing in melee, is the best way for me to put it, because he's moving everywhere with it and also covering his own retreat with it, or covering his own approach with it.
Exactly. So he's approaching you when he needs to get some damage in. Oh, that trade will definitely be in Nitox's favor. Ice will beat out fire in this scenario. Go for the PK fires real quick. I want to give a quick shout out to my boy Katone for 20, Aaron Johnson, up-and-coming commentator who is in the chat. Thank you for that sub, my man. I appreciate you and I love you. So that's my day one. He is an Earthbound fan, so I'm happy that he's watching this match right now with Nitox's Lucas. But Forward throw, good tech chase setup coming on from Raflow. The forward throw, just knowing that he's going to be in explosive flame range.
Raflow trying to punish. He's expecting Nitox to retreat to the platform because that's what most characters do in that situation. So he's trying to punish an expected platform retreat by using that up air. But the thing is that Nitox, with his use of snake dashing and other movement mix-ups, he doesn't need to retreat to the platform because he can just mix Raflow another way. Yeah, that was a really ballsy play, by the way. Having your back towards Palutena is very risky for a lot of reasons, as we just saw with that back throw. But if the read was worth it, he would have gotten really rewarded for it. And I respect that, right? As a top player, sometimes if you're going to be really strong, you gotta go for those risque options. Not too many times, but if they work, you get rewarded for them. And right now, you have a really good punish game coming on from Nitox. Hit him with that Brain Blast from Jimmy Neutron. And now we could potentially see a winning game here from Nitox, but Raflow. Magnet back here. No!
Let him go! Nitox, baby! What you know about that? Talk to him!
Bro, even Raflow had to take a moment just sitting
like,
on the
damn.
Angel platform in awe. He is able to recoup on that stock, but he's still got another one to go before we can even call this game close to even.
Ooh. I love Lucas. I'm a fan. Okay, I'll calm down, but I am a fan. Good plays coming on from Nitox, but no, like you said, right? Gonna be able to recoup that stock. Good stuff on that nuke into back air. He knows that damage is there. Unlike Ness, unfortunately, right? Magnet only covers the front of Lucas, or, you know, maybe the front, top, maybe. Not around the character, so you can't really use Magnet like you can with Ness, but it's definitely effective, right? If you have it in your toolkit, use it to your advantage.
Hold up, though. Raflow has been able to do quite a bit of damage over a short period of time. If he can take this stock right here, he's suddenly on the road to recovery from what seemed unrecoverable, but don't do it to him again.
Yeah, we saw, you saw the vision. You saw the malicious play that my man Nitox had in his back pocket.
He has foul intentions. That is the only way that I can describe. Yeah, he is snake dashing maliciously, bro. There is nothing good coming out of this.
When he snake dashes, do not expect it to be in your favor whatsoever. It is not for you. But good 2-frame. Wanted the spike, but not gonna land it. There's that goddamn up smash being so active, hitting below the ledge. This isn't undoable for Raflow, though. His jump is gone. Okay, back air into forward air. Good conversion. Really good awareness coming on from Nitox. But let's not count Raflow out of this, right? They're in winners just as well as Nitox is. Good up air. That could have killed Mac early since he has rage as well. Uh-oh! Gaming?
Sent off stage. Hang on. If Raflow can find this, this would be a crazy comeback, especially after those early stocks that Nitox was able to take away. We get a snake dash into a potential F-tilt, but he's able to escape. Raflow now catches a nair on Nitox's landing, goes high looking for the back air. This is a potential trap, and he does find it. That down tilt into the back air combo, and the crowd in the background pop.
This is me.
Hold that
I'm
2-frame.
Raflow.
Hold that 2-frame.
Your character's cute, but I'm top tier.
Listen,
I don't care.
We didn't get the chance to talk about this before the set. You were mentioning before we went into our break, like, you don't really know what Palutena does against Lucas, but the thing about Lucas is he's a mid-tier. And what does Palutena do but kill mid-tiers?
The mid... People say Palu's like a calling for the game, right? If there's like an annoying character that you don't want to deal with, just play Palu. Palu will clean them up and let you know where you belong in the tier list. But good damage coming on from Nitox, but have that neutral out of shield. Like I was saying, right? They have the same air, but Palu's just does so much better. It leads into so much for that character, man.
You gotta be real careful about ceding this much stage control to a Lucas like Nitox. We've seen these snake dash combos. He can only do it when he has like the entirety of the stage to go through. Otherwise, he just doesn't have the space to find those crazy confirms. So Raflow, knowing that, is trying to keep his back towards center stage, but it don't matter when your back is towards the blast zone.
Nitox Gaming, what do you know about that? And you're right, Lucas is just so good in a lot of scenarios, but Palu, not afraid to go for those edge guard scenarios. I like how quick they got up from that ledge, right? They knew, okay, I can't waste time. They didn't get much off it, but they did end up getting Lucas off it just completely fine. Down tilt, we all know. Here we go. Snake action, okay, we're good. We're fine. Could have been really bad for Palu, as we saw from that second game. No way. Okay, what's the T? What's it looking like? Okay, we're good. Every time he gets it, just like, man, what can he get up with that? I don't want to say it's hard to do, but getting it consistently is kind of difficult, especially in the top player like Raflow.
The interesting thing about it is that it's based on your own inputs, because Raflow can't DI out of that. Moves that don't send into tumble can't be DI, and the snake, like little poke, doesn't send into tumble.
Yeah,
so it's
exactly.
entirely dependent on Nitox's technical execution, but that is incredibly difficult to do even 2 times in a row, let alone the like 4 to 5 that it requires to get that combo.
And it lets you just know like how comfortable he is with this character, right? This isn't some day 1 or week. No, you can tell he's been playing Lucas for a very long time. And sometimes skin-tier guns can be the best thing you need to do in the meta, mid-tier or not, right? This is what makes Ultimate a strong game. Every character has so much opportunity, and we're seeing that right now, but
Right.
Palu says mid-tiers can go away.
Yeah, you've got the Zairplane, I've got the Nairplane. We're both flying tonight.
Mine is a lot easier to do, bro. Trust.
True.
Mine is a lot easier, bro. You're over here doing inputs in tech, and I'm over here pressing 2 buttons, bro. But he is kind of gaming a little bit. There's a PK freeze. Has him off stage, went for the double. Not gonna get him for them 4. If you get 2 PK freezes, do you still get that freeze animation? Is it like a stun, where if you get 2 stuns before you land,
You know,
it doesn't work?
I've never seen it happen, so I don't know.
Okay. If someone can check and let me know about that, I'm sure there's some Brainiac out there that knows. But for now, they're playing footsies. Forward airs and forward airs trying to collide. I think Lucas is just a bit bigger. Raflow trying to find a way to get inside this Lucas's brain.
Has him off stage again. Nitox looking to close out this game, bring us to a game 5. Almost gets it and does catch Raflow air dodging, but it's not quite enough. Raflow has another opportunity, but that opportunity is squandered by a little thing called down smash. That psychic child does not like letting people touch the ledge of their own accord, and as a result, we find ourselves in yet another game 5, my friend.
This has been such a dope ass set, man. This set has been incredible. Raflow playing the Goddess of Light, doing just godlike numbers to many of Europe's best. And look at that. Look at the crowd behind Raflow. Look at that young black man, Nitox, man. Like you said it, and I love that you said this. I didn't know this. This is his breakout performance, man. Man's just gaming out here. Man just looking nice. He's feeling confident. Look at the smile on this man's face. Oh, I love that.
He's having a great time, man.
I love that. Raflow versus Nitox going in right now. Let's get it.
Starting it off where we've spent this entire set so far, on small battlefield. Where else could you have a game 5 of a nail biter set than the same place you played the rest of the set, right?
Yep. Oh man, so, and dude, what a way to end up. Okay, so he gets the neutral air.
I don't like this.
Yeah, that was deadly. Palu just suffocates you. But speaking of suffocating, the snake bite goes crazy.
No way!
The heels go. Let's talk about it.
Just zero hesitation there, right? Like, just recognize that Nitox needed at least a little bit of time to set up the PK rocket to come back to stage. He had already burnt his double jump, so he had no mix-up potential other than air dodge, which would have served certain death. And as a result, Raflow made the quick-fire decision to head down there and remove one of his stocks from existence.
That's true, but I do want to say this, like, we've seen Nitox in a scenario like this before, where he was down in the gutter, who ended up taking it over Orion, but Raflow is definitely no Orion, because they are absolutely dominating the game right now, as they have 69%. There's the explosive flame, losing that backer, really good spacing coming on from that toolkit, gets that first hit of Nair. If they got that upper, that would have been devastating once that first hit of jab lasts. How is it possible for Nitox to make this comeback happen, or is Raflow just playing a whole other game right now?
Raflow has adapted insanely quickly over the course of these last 2 games to be able to figure out how to counter Nitox's game plan, but Nitox still could potentially take this if he finds this stock now. He needs to find some sort of confirm on the ledge into either like maybe a down smash to 2-frame or a side B like he almost found there to get the snipe. One of those 2 things to quickly take the stock, and then a quick like either Nair confirm or a snake dash towards the ledge to build up a lot of percent in a short amount of time. Both could get Nitox back into this game, keep him alive and kicking butt. Much easier said than done when you're playing against a player of Raflow's caliber, recognizing exactly what Nitox is going to want to be doing and countering it accordingly, using that F-tilt on the ledge, that long, lingering, disjointed hitbox to send him right into the blast zone where Raflow believes he belongs.
And yeah, and it's crazy as well. So talk about all these things he needs to do to make a comeback, but that was all on his second stock. My man's he's potentially at 3 stock potential. I doubt it could happen, but the way Raflow was playing, he's playing like he wants that dream to become a reality. Take some of that health back. Goes for the throw. What's crazy is up didn't even kill at that point as well. Gets that dash that goes off stage. He has the stock to do so. He can risk it all right now because he has more to lose. Raflow, Nitox on the other hand, does not. Good edge cancel, but he ends up getting that up air with the read. So, can Nitox make this happen? Because I don't think it's possible. I'm going to be real with you right now because Raflow is just in his head. He's playing so aggressively right now, and when you get that down throw into back air, you're putting him at kill percent. Wastes the air dodge, wastes all his opportunities, wasting all his options. Back air, will that do it? Yes, it will. And Raflow sending Nitox into losers side, losers finals, right?
Yes, he'll be down in losers final. JV3 stock at the end, yes. But over the course of that set, Nitox showed us some special stuff. Raflow, again, crazy good player, but for him, that's expected. Nitox was the standout here. He was the unexpected factor, and as a result, if he's watching this back later, great stuff, man. Please keep it up.
And he's not done. You're saying that like he's done. My man ain't done yet.
Right, keep it up.
He's still in at losers, yeah, just